Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to our Go Live today. I am Ege and I am joining you from the UK. We have a panel this evening that are going to discuss with you our reason to choosing this online business over all others. We have people here from all walks of life. So, those of you who are joining us today, thank you for joining us and please listen to what they have to say, make your own judgments from it and please be of open mind with whatever you hear today. So, to kick us off, we're going to start with Sister Vera from Ireland. Sister Vera, thank you so much for coming this evening. Please give us your reasons for choosing this online business over all others.
Thank you so much, Sister Ege. Yes, my reason for choosing this online business. All right, before I do that, I'm going to quickly introduce myself, okay? I am Vera Ogbomo and originally from Nigeria. I am a mom of six, beautiful children, and I live here in Ireland with my husband and, of course, our children. I'm a student, and as well as having this digital business, as my main hustle now. So yes, so the reason I actually chose this business was before I came into this business, I've actually seen other businesses before, other similar businesses. In fact, I was actually involved in one before. But like I said, I've always told people that I love that business I was in, but something was really missing from that. And that was one, we have to actually go out and source our products for ourselves. Two, there was no coach or mentor. Coach or mentor was just on the background, and in reality, you don't get any support, from coach or mentor. In fact, I never even knew who my mentor was. Um, I only, read from my mentor after I left the business because when you leave the business, of course, you unsubscribe. So when I unsubscribed, stop paying my monthly fees, that was when my mentor actually got to know that I was, he was probably not getting the commission, and then he decided to get back to me there. But then I was already gone and deep in this business. And another the reason I actually chose this again was apart from the coach, the mentor, the fact that I have to go and source the product for myself, is the fact that I have to subscribe to that every single month. That is subscribe to the training. So if I don't pay my training, I may not, have access to the training site. So as a result of that, I'm thrown out of, the system. And as a very busy mom, and I was working full time at the time, I couldn't even have time to, to train, or to do my training. So most of the time, I was just paying my subscription for basically nothing. So when I got into this business, I saw that all those things that I was actually that were lacking in the other business, I found them in this. Immediately, I knew that because like I said before, I know that business model I knew was a very good one, but the fact that all these key elements were missing from them, so I knew that I was going to succeed in this one. So when I came, every other thing ticked the boxes for me because there was a coach assigned to me from the one. There was a mentor assigned to me from the one as well. And then I didn't have to pay any subscription. I just paid my subscription once, and that's once in a lifetime. And another thing again was, when I actually got in, I had all the training on, unlocked for me, and I never had to go back to, in fact, I took my time to start, to train, to learn about my business because there was no pressure from anywhere for me to quickly learn something. Maybe before this subscription, expires again, there was just nothing like that. So, um, I actually love that in this business. Then another thing that I love was that the product was already sorted out, for us. We don't have to, I didn't even have to even sell the products because the system does that for me. So this is why when I saw all this, I knew that I was going to succeed, in this business because, of course, as somebody who wants to work online, as somebody who wants to become an affiliate business owner, you have to, represent, products or services. So the fact that this in this business everything is already done for you. And then another thing I actually loved about it was, when the training was open for me, I found out that they update the training every single time. So I really don't like comparing this business with the other one. But the other one, I would say, it's something like kind of, 2 years out of date because it's just videos and videos you have to deal with. I mean, pre-recorded videos. But on this one, it is day-to-day training that we have. Apart from the comprehensive training that we have, we also have, the mastermind. We also have other, training, going on in the business. So this was the reason I actually, decided for myself that yes, this is it, for me. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening.
Thank you so much, sis. That was so brilliant. Thank you. So we're going to move on now to Brother Mike in Sweden. Please, can you give us your views and your reasons for choosing this online business over all others?
Thank you very much. And thank you once again for having me. Thank you, viewers, for taking out your time to keep a date with us today. My name is Michael Esusa Olomu, and I am a father of three beautiful children and a husband. Like I always say, the husband to the most beautiful woman in the world. I live here in Sweden. We are happy it's getting warmer now. Yes, the reason why I choose to do this business actually is the ease at which you get connected and get started. Actually, two reasons I can say generally. I like traveling. I like mixing up and meeting new people basically all the time. I discovered that I could actually fulfill those things I love doing with this business while still being able to get an extra source of income. Uh, I am able to connect with people from basically every part of the world. People, countries that I've never been to, that I probably would never have to visit in my life. I have business partners who are more or less brothers and sisters now because we're able to connect with each other very easily. And then uh, the way they take care and actually show love when you need support or assistance makes it worthwhile for me. I I said about the ease in getting started with this business. Sister Vera mentioned the training site and the training site being unlocked. Even when you have your training site unlocked to you, sometimes it is difficult to, especially if you are as old as I am, uh, to get acquainted with the new technologies of the days. It's not very easy, but when you have one or two persons you just send a message to, and then you send one message out and you get 20, 30 responses with different answers and different ideas that you are able to navigate your way through. The business is easy, it's easy to access, it's easy to get started with, and then you can basically do it from anywhere in the world. That is the most beautiful thing about it for me. You can actually do this business anywhere. You have your laptop or your smartphone with you, you are good to go. You can be on vacation. You can be traveling. I still have my regular a 9 to 5, but I'm still able to do this business effortlessly without problem. So for me, the biggest reason is the ease at which you can easily you can start and execute this business. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brother Mike. That was brilliant. So, um, moving on now, we're going to go to Sister Doris in Ireland. Please, can you tell us your reason for choosing this online business over all others?
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, whichever part of the world you're watching us from. My name is Doris Oluwa Eke. I'm originally from Nigeria, based in Ireland. I'm a mommy of three beautiful kids, a wife, and a proud digital business owner. The reason why I chose this digital business over other ones, like the ones that I've done before, there is nothing to compare to this one at all. Because the first one I did, any commission you have will go to your wallet. You will not have access to it, and you have to tie a lot of money. Your money will be tied in the back office, and for you to get your commission, they will tell you how much you are going to take every month, and you'll be looking at your money there. They will be telling you this is how much you get there. You can't have access to it. Unlike this one, whatever commission you have that you're entitled to, it will go straight to your bank account. That is the first reason. The second one, it offers a video based training. which provides providing a comprehensive insight into the business landscape, which the other one didn't have. You're just on your own. When I started that one, I struggled a lot before I was able to establish my website. It was not easy for me. But this one, whatever thing you watch, everything step by step, you watch it. It's like when you're watching videos, you're watching it and you're doing training as well. Whatever thing that you watch, you apply it on your website, you apply it on your business, which is the most important thing. Secondly, it will provide you access to coaches and mentors who can offer you personalized guide in establishing your own business, which is the most important one as well. Because when you start something new, you might not know your right from your left. You are just there. When you start it's gradually, but this one you have somebody that will guide you through. It's not that your mentor or your coach will take over. No, they will guide you through and tell you how everything will work. And another thing is it works with automation. That means whatever thing that anywhere you're going, your business is going with you. And everything is being set in the background. For example, you won't have time, maybe for when you have a customer, you might not have time to go and be writing them email. Everything is automation. They will be getting email from you every time, telling you, giving you updates concerning the new business that you're about to go in. If you're out there, you are looking for a business, you're looking for something that will give you flexibility or support or scalability, this is the best choice for you to make. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sister Doris. That was brilliant. Okay, so we're going to move on to the other side of the pond now. If we please could go to Sister Esther in Texas. Can you please just give us your reasons for choosing this online business over all others?
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Sister Ege, for giving me this opportunity. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are watching me from. My name is Esther Sewekai. I am originally from Nigeria, but I live here in Fone with my family in the United States. I'm a mother of 3 beautiful kids. So the reason I choose this business over others is this: the time. I am a mother of 3, so I need to spend some time with my family. But when I saw this business, the time that it gives, the time that it provides me to spend with my family, everywhere that I can take care of my family, be doing this business, I can take care of my children and still be doing this business, is one of the major reasons. And the other reason is the flexibility. I'm my own boss in this business. If I, like for instance now, if I said I want to do this, I want to schedule time for my business, I'll be able to do that. And again, the cost. I was doing this, there was a business I was doing before. I will need inventory, I will need to buy shipping items, and I will need to look for where to store the products before I can ship it. But in this business, I don't really need anything like that. Everything works in automation. So the back system does everything for me. And in this business, when I came in, the love in the community, there's a community in this business that you can go to whenever you want anything, if you need any question about this business, how to do anything, you can go to the community. The love there, they are ready to support you anytime, any day. And there was a business I wanted to do before, and I later find out that in that business, I'll be the one to do my website and every other thing to set it up. But in this our business, once you unlock this business, you'll be finding out that a custom website will be done for you. You will be attending every week. You'll be attending mastermind classes, and you'll be assigned a coach and a mentor that will guide you through in any other thing, in anything you want to do in the business. They are there to help you. They are there to nurture you until you'll be able to stand on your own. And the other thing again that makes me to choose this business over others is the fact that I can able to take this business along with me wherever I want to go to. I can do this business. If I said today that I want to travel back to Africa, I can take this business back home and still be doing it. That's why I choose this business. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate those words there. Thank you so much. Now, coming back to this side of the world, Sister Salome in Belgium, please give us your reasons for choosing this over all others.
Good morning, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Sister Ehe, for this opportunity you give to me this evening. Wherever you are watching, wherever you're watching us from today, you're welcome. My name is Salome Otisi. I'm a mother of beautiful 4 children. I lived in Belgium. I'm a healthcare worker. The reason I chose this business over others, in fact, it was funny, and at the same time, I'm very happy to share my opinion to you guys. I had a business I did last time, and that business, everything I did there was like wasting of my time. I have to be put on money, a lot of money, and I didn't receive any commission. And even if they show me, okay, there is a so amount of money in my wallet, I cannot withdraw it, like Sister Doreen said before. And the funnest thing about that business was I have to verify my page. It's like every 3 or 4 months. Each time I verify that page, and they have to take money or they have to credit me on that. And I was thinking, why should I be credited for the cash I'm not even receiving, or whatever I worked was stuck, and I'm still going to put more money on top of it? It was very frustrating, and there was no mentorship and there was no training. You are just there, you are alone. You have to do everything on your own. And the progress was so little. And at the same time, they'll be somehow encouraging you either to bring people, or you have to upgrade your wallet, something like that, and which was frustrating for me. Then I left that one. I started another one. All those effort I was making is just to have extra income and to be able to take care of myself and my family and help in our family responsibilities as a wife. So the other one, I have to buy a lot of products. Is like promoting a product. To that extent, some of them, it was even expired on my hand. I don't know what to do. Then I stopped. When I found this one, God so kind, I reacted on it because I was one of those people that said online digital business counts me out. No matter how it is, no matter how good they said it is, no, I'm not interested. But this one, thank God I listened to it. It provides me everything I needed. The coach was there, the training was there. In fact, I didn't do anything alone. Someone is always there helping me every step I take. When I see that, I said, okay, this is the right place for me. That means I cannot just felt I am alone. I cannot just talk. I will not be thinking, what will I do? What decision will I take? Or am I making a mistake? Or am I going in the right direction? No, because the mastermind is there, and we have webinar 2 times in a week. And not only that, the amazing community. Anybody can reach out to each other to ask for help. Wherever you need help, they can provide it for you. So this business, that's my major reason I chose this one. It gives me all I needed. The extra income was there. The more chance for my children was also there. I got it. And another thing, the side hustle that will In fact, that will give me the opportunity to drop one of my shifts. And this one give me that opportunity. God so kind, I don't do double shift again. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that glowing testimony. So, just moving on now, if we could go to Princess in the USA, can you please give us your reasons for choosing this online business over all others?
Thank you, for this opportunity to share my screen with you. And good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are seeing us from. My name is Princess. I'm the face behind AG Digital Lifestyle. I'm a wife, a mom, an IT business analyst by profession. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I live in Dallas, Texas. Yes, thank you for this question. The reason I chose this online business over others is I actually had done the traditional business before, but due to me becoming a mom, I could not, continue with that because it requires my presence at the place of the business. So I opted in for an online business so I could, because I'm used to having a side hustle, because side hustle actually be it supplements my income and makes life beautiful for me. So when I opt in for that online business actually require me having to take inventory, take a lot of pictures to display the products. I have to buy, ship, and be expecting my goods. Sometimes you're panicking because you've invested so much and you're yet to receive your goods. And when they finally come, sometimes you might have some damages and all that, and there are no replacements most times. So since I was just coming into that and I wasn't really used to the online space kind of business. So it was really a struggle for me and I did not make even because first, the pictures I was taking and displaying, I later find out that I wasn't doing it the right way. I wasn't giving it the best caption. I wasn't, there were just list of things someone told me I wasn't doing right, and that was why I was not having anybody come to my online store to buy things from me. Those things are still in my car, and some of them I had to sell them in church. But when this business presented itself, it was kind of different because though it's an online business, but I do not need inventory. I don't need to take pictures to display any goods. I don't need to start sometimes when people like my shop, I have to start looking for a way to find to sometimes bring down my price so those people could buy. Just say, okay, they are liking my product, but probably my price is too high. But this one, I don't need to do all that. In that other business, I didn't have a coach, I didn't have a mentor. I was just struggling, I was floating on water. But this business, I have a coach, I have a mentor. And what really captured me on this business is I and my mentor are on different time zone, like 7 hours different. And she had to work with my time, not necessarily because of the commission, but because of the passion to see that every other person that is in our care succeed. And that I did not get in my previous business. In my previous business, there are even some things that you order for that you can't even call the next person who does the same business with you to see it first. You want your buyers to see it because you don't want some kind of uh, imitation. And that was very unhealthy competition. But in this business, we don't have competition, zero competition. In our community, everybody wants to see you win. I've never seen a thing like that before in my life. Nobody care about how well you're doing, whether you're doing well, whether you're not doing well. There's someone out there always looking out for you to make sure you succeed. If you're doing well, there's somebody sharing you on the next phase or the next path for you to take so you could be more better. And if you're struggling, there's someone who will take you by your hand to make you succeed so you no longer struggle. So that I did not have in the online business. Probably if I had, I would have, be good at it and even break even. So I have a mentor here, I have a coach here who do not care if the time zone doesn't match, but they are always there to help me respond to my question, respond to my inquiry. And every week there's a mastermind. This mastermind is actually like a training, like them bringing people who have succeeded in this business to share their knowledge and experience so you could grow, so you could know what you're not doing right, you could learn from them. And that I did not have. If I had on the other business, I would have progressed. In this business as well, I do not need to take pictures, like I already said. I don't need to wait for or have a specific time, because on my other business, if I do not post during a festive, before festive period that people need to order for gift to send to their loved ones, I'm not going to sell. But this one, I don't need to do that. I work at my pace. I'm a new mom. I have a full-time job, and I schedule my time to do my business. But that one, I really did not have. It was my business, but I could not really schedule my time because it was becoming stressful, and it wasn't really what I needed, because I needed something to relieve me of financial burden. But I was spending more, and it got to a point I was told that I need to outsource someone who will be helping me post those pictures or do the write up and all that, or kind of build my stuff for me. In this business, when you join this business, you become a business owner, you have your custom website already designed for you. You have your mentor that will be there to make sure that your website is functioning properly. And that I do not have in the other business. So there are so many reasons, but this one, the support that I got here made me believe in this business and made me choose this business. I would choose it over any other business, because I've done the other one and I've seen this one. I'm doing this one right now. So I cannot really compare. The margin is too high for me to compare them. So this business is what I've chosen, and I will advise any other person who will want to venture into an online space to choose this business as well. Thank you for listening to us this afternoon.
Thank you so much for that, sis. So before we move on, and before I, obviously give you my reasons for, choosing this online business, I just want to acknowledge those that have joined us today and that have reacted to our go live. I want to say thank you to Ibaide. Okay, I want to say thank you to Solomon. I want to say thank you to Stefania. I want to say thank you to Rurex, and I want to say thank you to Suad. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope that you have been able to hear something that will inspire you to come on board with this business. The thing that made me choose this over all others was the fact that, aside from all the other things that have been mentioned, there was no hard sell, there was no pressure, there was no time scale by which you had to join. And even once you had come into the business, you made the decision to leave the fence to come and join in. There was no rush for you to do anything. There was no rush for you to book your coaching call. There was no rush for you to do everything straight away. So there was no pressure on there as well. It's a really big community, coming up to 200,000 people, and these people are worldwide from every walk of life. It's not all high collar professionals, it is people, just ordinary people, real people getting real results, just ordinary people wanting to have an additional source of income, ordinary working people coming into this. A lot of people like me, a lot of people like you guys out there, parents who are looking to free up their time so that they can spend more time with their families, looking for something that is a proven system and a visible success. And that is what I saw, when I looked into this business. It's really easy to do your own due diligence. It's really easy for you to do your research and find out, what's behind it, the secrets behind the company. It's really easy for you to come in and have have a look and see what other people are doing with their business and how they've been attracted to it and how they have managed to make it work for them, and in turn make it work for you. So, my reason for doing this was because not just the other things that have been mentioned, the global community support, the mentor, the mentorship, the coaching, the fact that anybody who comes in has the chance to progress. Anybody who comes in can look and see where other people have progressed, and they can see what's coming for them in the future as well. All of these things are positive things that we've seen from this business, and that is the main reason why we have all joined this business, because we can see from this global community that people just like us are becoming a success. And you don't have to put your regular 9 to 5 in jeopardy if you are worried about the fact that you may not have because like with all businesses, it will either work brilliantly or it may not work. It may work for you, it may not work for you. You have that extra added security of knowing that you can still carry on your 9 to 5. And if you find that it's not for you, then at least you've given it a try. But for everybody who's joined this business, they have found that they wish they had come in sooner. And our hope is that you've listened to us today. You'll hopefully visit our website, have a look at the free webinar for yourself, and see if this is something that can be for you. Okay, so thank you all for joining us today. On behalf of myself and all our business partners that have come in today, want to wish you the best of Sundays. Want to wish you and your families all the very best. And thank you so much. Thank you, Nazreen, for joining us as well. Thank you all so much for coming. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to everyone. And take care and God bless. Thank you. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.